Let's welcome everybody to our new room.
Hey, good evening, everybody. I'm Chuck Rogers, licensed professional counselor and licensed marriage and family therapist.
And I'm Keith Dunn, and I'm still trying to figure out who I am and what I'm doing, but I'm still a network engineer.
Yeah, I got some big changes in Keith's life that we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
And together we're Tabletop Coffee, right?
Yeah, where we are bold and never ever bitter.
And tonight we're going to talk about if you're not failing, you're not moving forward. Stay tuned and we'll talk about it.
That was really good. It was like we have been together every single week.
In spirit.
Oh, yeah. You know what we need to do? When I'm away, we need to still have our coffee time, just FaceTime together.
Yeah, that's probably a really good idea.
Yeah, because I missed it. I had a hard time with that.
Yeah, because we weren't, Keith and I haven't sat down together and had coffee in, 4 weeks?
4 weeks.
It's terrible.
I know. And I was out of town for a few weeks, so that was part of it. But then I get back, and as you may be able to tell by my voice, I'm a little nasally. I came back with a cold.
Yeah.
Summer cold, man.
That's what happens when you go on vacation. You get sick.
Who wants a summer cold? They're terrible. I mean, man, talking about bold and never ever better.
That color is bold, isn't it?
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, when this is the basement area.
This is the bowels.
Yeah, we could make Frankenstein down here.
And nobody would know.
Nobody would ever know. But I really didn't think I was gonna like the colors, but I like it.
These colors are very, very bright, bold.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
I think it fits our channel.
Maybe.
Bold, never bitter.
We'll see
Tell
how it
us
goes.
what you think about that.
Yeah. To begin with, we had the brown color, and then
Which I really liked.
It was
I
nice,
loved the brown color.
and then we painted it the colors of Windhurst,
Yeah.
and it didn't seem to really work on camera.
No, it kind of muted us along with the walls and everything else.
And now
on
that we've
camera.
got more construction going on in the upstairs of our building,
Yeah.
and we had to come somewhere, so we moved everything to the basement. And this was the color of the wall that was down here on this cinder block.
I think it's great. Once you put the lighting on it and everything else, I'm not sure that we want to change it.
Really?
I originally thought we would either paint the walls or I would put up some screens. Because I have these huge screens in either a black backdrop or a white backdrop or green screen, so we could be out on like the streets of New York or wherever.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. No, it really. Tell us what you think.
Yeah.
Should we change the walls? We'll go off of your comments.
Yeah, Kelsey, Mark, tell us what you think.
The two people who comment and watch the channel. Oh, come on. While we're talking about that, please subscribe.
Yeah.
Please subscribe and ding that bell so you're notified of upcoming episodes. And not only that, share these videos with your friends so that they get this content, because we really are here to try and help people go through things in life.
Yeah, and the people who have watched them, just from picking up on us on YouTube, or my clients who watch them, talk about how helpful they are.
Yeah.
Really are.
Oh, shoot, they're helpful for me.
Yeah,
I
they're
go
good.
back and I listen to them from time to time whenever I'm struggling with something in life and trying to figure out, did I really say that right? And then I'll go back and I'll listen to things that Chuck and I talked about. And I'm like, I could have done that a little bit better. And it helps me to tweak things along the way.
Yeah. So what do you think about the topic tonight? If you're not failing, if you're not failing, you're not moving forward.
When we first started talking about that this morning, I wasn't real sure where we were going with that. But after you explained what it was about, it makes perfect sense, because there's so many things in life that we do that we may not be good at, or even if we are good at it, we're not always going to be perfect at it all the time. There's just no way.
No, we're not. And it really bubbled up for me this past week because Sharon, who's one of our my teammates extraordinaire,
Right.
Emails me and says, I made this huge mistake. How do I correct it?
Right.
And so we jumped in and we fixed it. And then she was just beating herself up because it was, she's like, oh, I'm so sorry. This is so bad. And I said to her, please don't worry about this. I promise you I'm not.
Yeah.
I said, it's going to be fine.
Right.
And I said, in the eternal words of Jack Napier, who is?
Jack Napier.
Who's Jack
I
Napier?
know that name.
The Joker.
Oh, the Joker.
Yeah.
Jack Napier.
Yeah, in the eternal
Yeah.
words of Jack Napier, the
Okay.
Joker.
You can't make an omelet without breaking some eggs.
Gotta break some eggs.
I can't say it like
Yeah.
Jack does.
No. He is so good when he does that
Yeah.
part. Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson.
But that's what's going to happen. If you're going to make some omelets, you got to break some eggs.
Yeah, it's true.
time to time.
And it's, I think it's harder looking at it from Sharon's side of things when you're the person who thinks you have made that mistake
Mm-hmm.
or something just didn't go quite as well as you would have liked. It's so easy for us to be hard on ourselves.
Oh, yeah, it really is. And it can be really difficult for bosses,
Yeah,
team
true.
leaders to not be hard on their teammates.
And what a
well.
great way that you handled that as well as a boss in that situation and being able to step back and see it for what it was and it's okay that you can move forward. We learn from this.
Oh, yeah.
And then you make sure that you don't ever do that again because you're thinking through that process even
Yeah,
more.
I expect my teammates to make mistakes because I
yeah.
expect them to make decisions for me. I expect them to try hard, go out, and I do expect them to fail.
Right.
And I want to create a culture where it really is okay to make some mistakes.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. I mean, I was played a lot of sports growing up, and sometimes I get down on
right.
myself because
Sure.
I made fouls or fouled out, and my dad says, if you're going to be aggressive on defense, you're going to make some fouls.
Yeah.
You know, if
that's
you're
right.
going to, the old cliche, if you're going to swing for the fence, you're going to strike out from time to time. So
Yeah.
I really expect people to make mistakes, and I expect people to fail, and I think it's okay.
Yeah, I do too. I think it's okay. I think we all, it helps us grow.
Yeah.
It helps us be better at what we do. And there's no way around it. You're going to fail at certain things.
Yeah, so I said that to Sharon, please let it go. I have.
Yeah.
So
right.
then she emails back and says, okay, I will let it go. And now I have that song in my head.
Let it go, can't hold it back anymore.
Oh, that's so great. I'm so glad she was able to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I hope you liked our show. If you did, please subscribe like Keith was asking you to do.
Please subscribe. Ding that bell. Share this with everyone. If it's another video, share that with someone. Whatever video you look back at on our channel that has helped you, share it with someone that you care about, or maybe anybody that
Even
might
people
be-
you don't care
Yeah,
about.
I was going to say that, but that might not come out good. Yeah,
And
even
make sure to
people you
like
don't
it
care
too.
about.
We'd appreciate that.
Yeah, share it with everyone.
See you next time.
Until next time.